Hello again, it's Mike, and welcome back to my train room. So tonight's video is going to be about this fresh off not only the boat from China, so to speak, having been built in December of 2021, but also fresh off the UPS truck. That it just arrived. I came downstairs and I'm like, I'm opening this bad boy. Still cold. It's 26 degrees here in St. Louis, so I'm not going to do a run yet. I just did an unboxing so we could do a little background on the locomotive as far as the model, but not a review. So this is a Sunset Models third rail, brass O scale, Chesapeake and Ohio, L-1, Streamlined, Hudson. For you not familiar with third rail stuff, it comes in this little cocoon here. There's wood planks that it's wrapped in the foam, taped up to the wood planks. Then it's put in between these styrofoam inserts, and they're not really styrofoam, they're true foam, which I really love because it absorbs a lot more than the hard styrofoam. And that's probably why this arrived in pristine condition. So there is not one scratch or flaw that I could find on this locomotive. There is not, even with all the highly detailed pieces and tiny stuff that was really, some people go, oh, they're too delicate. Well, yeah, details are delicate, man. So you can't just throw it around like a post-war engine. But those little detail parts are what make these locomotives so cool. Here's the offerings that this was available in. I put this on the order last year as soon as I heard that this locomotive was going to be available, because Hudsons are one of my favorite to run and collect. And I used to have the Lionel version of this guy, just not super detailed. I mean, it was a like late 90s locomotive with early TMCC, Rail Sounds 2. And it just didn't do very good up and down my inclines. Wasn't a super good puller. And one of my friends had a little more interest in it than I did, so he bought it off me. And I quickly ordered this one. And you can see the different cab numbers and colors it was available in. So early in the orange striping and late in the yellow striping like at the museum. And I ordered cab 490. After seeing the quality of this locomotive, I truly wish that I would have ordered not only this one, but the early orange 493 would have been really, really cool to have. And for those that you are familiar with third rail, you know how difficult it is to find one of these once the run is finished. And, everything is pre-ordered ahead of time. So it's like, if you didn't order one, good chance of getting it, unless you know a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy that, maybe needs some money and had to get rid of his or didn't follow up on his pre-order. So in the box was the locomotive, the tender. You get an extra set of traction tires and the tool that lets you remove these side rod bolts. Because it's a special size, they're recessed in there, so you can't just use like the same one you use with a Lionel or a MTH. And then you got your owner's book. I've already removed the truck protection, so it keeps the trucks from rubbing on the paint of the locomotive, especially on the cylinders here. And then this came in at a price tag of $1,875, shipped to my home from California. So that's it for my initial review of just the unboxing, a little bit about the model itself. I will, once the locomotive heats up a little bit and I go through it to make sure it's well lubricated and ready for the rails, I will make a video of an initial run. So thanks for tuning in to the video. Hope you're as excited about this model as I am. Very rare to find in any scale outside of HO. So with that being said, click subscribe. check out the run video later. And for now, I will see you later.